Welcome back, ballers. And today, the NBA 2023 season gets locked in. Playoff-wise, regular season is done. So we move into the play-ins. But the original 1 through 6 is set. 7 and 8 is yet to be discovered who's out there. Brycen has yet to even look at what they are in its entirety. So we'll go ahead and do that. Live reveal them for Brycen. Talk through them a little bit, but main focus is play-ins right now. We will focus on playoffs when we get there. But right now, it's play-ins.
Only thing I know is, show him the shirt. That's who's winning it all.
Whoop, whoop.
D-Mitch.
Let's go. I hope so.
A.K. Spider, 71 point man.
All right, don't look over here. All right, we will start with the West playoffs.
Okay.
This is how it's set right now. Obviously,
Nuggets
you don't
are
know the
one?
play-ins yet. That's next.
Nuggets are 1 seed?
Yep, Nuggets being number 1, Memphis being number 2, Kings number 3, Suns number 4, Clippers 5, Golden State 6, and then 7 and 8 will be revealed in the next slide.
Oh,
But
I'm scared.
why are you scared? What stands out to you in this whole bracket right now?
Clippers. I'm pretty sure the year that the Toronto Raptors won, I'm pretty sure they were the 5th seed, and they had Kawhi Leonard. That's scary. I don't like it.
Paul George is expected to be out at least half of this,
Jesus.
if not the whole first round.
Whole first round?
Yeah, I'm assuming if they get in trouble, they'll try to push him back sooner. But as of right now, Paul George is injured.
There's 2 things I did not expect. Never did I think Kings were going to make it.
They've got a good young team. The Sabonis trade has helped out so much for the Kings.
And then Memphis, I definitely thought they were going to be a play-in team.
See,
Ja
I knew
Morant
Memphis.
got-
I knew Memphis was going to take a step up this year. I knew that.
I thought it because Ja Morant, when he got suspended and stuff, I thought
He was
that
only
gonna-
suspended for like 8 games.
Oh, it was? I thought it was
Yeah.
longer than that.
And they played great without him, too. They didn't
Jaren Jackson
necessarily
Jr.
look
is a
bad.
dog.
Jaren Jackson Jr., Brandon Clark.
Forgot about him.
Who's the... I can't think of his
Desmond
name.
Bane.
Desmond Bane, thank you. Getting into it. Draymond Green.
Draymond Green.
You didn't hear Desmond Bane and Draymond Green getting into it?
No.
Chirping back and forth. It was funny. And then like a day later, Kings lit up Golden State. But yeah, this is as it's set, 1 through 6. Obviously, the play-ins will fill in where you get in, and 7 and 8. So let's go ahead and look at that now. We'll go to the West play-ins. 9 and 10, Pelicans at Thunder. The winner of that team will go on to move to the second round of the play-ins.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Now 7 and 8,
they'll secure a
Lakers at Timberwolves. The winner of that game
It's 17.
will move and instantly be number 7. The loser of that seed will then go on to the second round of the play-ins, facing the winner of 9 and 10.
Yeah.
Obviously, the loser of 9 and 10 is eliminated instantly. And then the loser in the second round is eliminated. The winner takes the 8 seed.
Yeah.
Pretty easy. So let's get into predictions while we're here. Well, first off, anything stand out to you? Do you think there's going to be any easy runs? I'll let you know anything about big, major injuries, if I can recall them as well.
See, Lakers, they're a good team, but they are the oldest team in the league. And Timberwolves are a pretty young squad.
Yeah, the oldies versus young bucks.
And is there anyone injured on the Timberwolves? Because if there ain't...
That's funny you ask. Because Rudy Gobert is suspended for 1 game, and as you know, this is a one-game series right now.
What did
and for
he
the
do?
play-ins. He punched Kyle Anderson, his own teammate, in the chest during an altercation on the sideline. Apparently, Kyle Anderson was calling him the B word repeatedly, and Rudy Gobert came over, pop, straight-armed him right in the chest. He was instantly kicked out around halftime, and then now he's suspended for the next game.
So...
Also, Jaden McDaniel.
Oh, yeah, Lakers won it.
Punched the wall heading to the locker room, and he broke his hand.
Broke it?
Out for the season. Out for the season.
He broke it?
Broke his hand. That's not the first time we've seen that happen.
What's up with people and breaking their... What's up with people and punching now?
I don't know.
What's he going to do next? Go up to the rim, jump up midair?
Well, I think it wasn't it J.R. Smith that punched a wall or a locker or something and injured his hand?
No. Jumper, I think it was.
It
was J.R. Smith, yeah.
It was somebody on that Cavs
because you got to wear that hand wrist.
Yeah. But, I mean, players, they get heated. I understand. But, kind of bumps up the Lakers' odds there with those injuries surrounding.
And I have seen some clips. Austin Reeves has been a beast. I've seen clips of him this year on YouTube Shorts.
Austin Reeves has been good. Now let's get into predictions. Pelicans versus Thunder. We know about Pelicans.
Thunder.
Ball's been out all season. Well, Ball doesn't even play for the team anymore. There we go. Ingram and C.J. McCollum.
Jesus.
They're not out. Those are just the players we're going to watch for in that matchup. Against the Thunder, who is it, Shea?
Oh, yeah. Giddey.
Shea and Josh Giddey. Those would be the two players I'd watch out for.
Chet Holmgren.
Holmgren, yes.
What about Zion?
I'm pretty sure Zion's still out. He's making his way back, but I'm sure he's still out.
And then I'm trying to think of the other person.
I'm probably gonna go Pelicans for this one.
I'm going Thunder. He's my second favorite player of all time.
It's just a young squad for the Thunder. Where Pelicans, C.J. McCollum's got a ton of experience, a ton of it. Brandon Ingram's not the most postseason experience, but he's a baller. So I'm taking Pelicans on this one. They advance. Thunder get eliminated, but we'll see. We'll look back at this video, I'm sure. Lakers at Timberwolves.
I do think it's going to be an upset. I do think Timberwolves are going to still pull out the win.
You still think Timberwolves are going to win?
Anthony Edwards is a dog.
Yeah, I can't argue with you there. There's too much going wrong for the Timberwolves right now. It's like it's a complete meltdown in the past week. Give me the Lakers. Give me the Lakers. Anthony Davis has been playing hot lately.
That's all Timberwolves do.
Yeah. Let's go. Who you got?
I got Timberwolves winning, and then I got Thunder at Timberwolves.
He's taking Timberwolves.
Yeah.
And I'm taking Lakers. So second round,
Pelicans.
You would take. It would go Thunder or Lakers for you.
No, Pelicans or Lakers.
You said Thunder would win, so Thunder would move on.
Oh yeah, forgot when it moves on. So Lakers. I'm gonna have to go Lakers.
Lakers would move on, take the 8 slot, face Nuggets. Timberwolves would take the 7 slot, face Memphis. For me, in the first round, Pelicans would be advancing, then the Lakers. So Lakers would take number 7.
Check the thing they showed it for you.
The Lakers move to number 7, where Timberwolves have a second shot, and I do think they get it there over the Pelicans. They go on to face the Nuggets. Dart!
Shut up, man. Shut up.
All right, so that's the West play-ins. Let's go ahead and go over and now look at the East. All right, here's the East playoffs. Bucks number 1, Boston 2, Philly 3, Cleveland 4, 5th Knicks, 6 Brooklyn, and 7 and 8 are yet to be revealed.
Scared of the Knicks.
Anything that really stands out is obviously the Knicks having Julius Randle. He's an absolute monster. Jalen Brunson is a beast.
That dude's a dog.
Great place for him to go during free agency last year. Philly chokes every year.
Yeah, every year. And I wouldn't be surprised if the Brooklyn Nets.
If we make it to Philly, that's Eastern Conference Finals.
We're beating them.
And I don't know if we can beat them, to be honest. Joel Embiid's a beast, and he would destroy Cleveland. But I don't think either team makes it that far anyway. So
you think Knicks are winning?
I didn't say Knicks are winning. If we win, we go on to face Bucks undoubtedly.
Oh.
You know what I mean? That's what I mean. I don't think either team, 76ers or Cleveland, are making it that far to face each other. But we'll wait. We'll hold off on those predictions. Donovan Mitchell, a straight beast since coming to Cleveland.
Best season by
New
far.
York was one of the teams he was contemplating, and New York was trying to actively get him at the same time Cleveland was.
You know, this is his best season he's had his whole entire career.
It's a new team, new squad, young squad. I mean, they're all filling in role players.
These two people both play for our team and have the best careers of the team. Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, yeah. They're both...
Dogs.
Darius Garland's still really young, too.
Our team's so good.
Boston's a beast. Nets, I don't think, have a single shot.
No.
So I think it's pretty locked up. The only one up in the air for this first round would be Cleveland at Knicks. We'll see. But let's go ahead and get into the East play-ins. See who is going to fill in at 7 or 8.
Oh. Okay, I already know mine too.
Raptors at 9. Chicago at 10. Miami at 7. Atlanta at 8.
I already know it.
Starting with 9 and 10. Who you got winning?
I got Chicago.
Yeah, I would honestly take Chicago here too. They got DeMar DeRozan, a little bit more playoff experience. I mean, Pascal Siakam, Fred VanVleet, they're both really good, have deep playoff experience. So, I mean, I wouldn't see... I mean, I sold myself. Give me Raptors. I'm taking Raptors. OG Anunoby has just been balling out. I'm taking Raptors. He's taking Chicago, where we differ again. 7 and 8.
Okay, that one's not
Miami
even arguable.
At Atlanta. I gotta take Miami
Yeah,
here.
Miami, easily.
So we both agree Miami's filling over and taking the 7 slot to face Boston, seed 2 in round 1.
And then
Atlanta slides up to face
my Chicago. You're right.
Brycen, Chicago. And who you got them?
Atlanta.
Chicago or Atlanta? Taking Atlanta, filling over for the 8th seed, facing Bucks round 1. Where I have Raptors facing Atlanta, and I would have Raptors coming out on top of that one too. I really would. I think the guard play, Van Vliet locks it up.
On Trey?
You can't lock up Trey, you know what I mean? There's some superstars where you can't just lock them up. They're going to come out and get what they get. The most you can do is, what can you do despite them being out there as well? So, how do you counter them? And I think they would do a great job of that. Give me Raptors filling in for 8. Miami filling in for 7.
Dang. So, in that case, Bucks are 4-0 now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it doesn't matter who fills in. Unless somehow Miami fills in for 8, Bucks are sweeping everybody on this board except for Miami. I think Miami's going to squeak out 1 or 2 wins, if so. But I think it's huge trouble for Boston, because Boston and Miami match up great together.
Butler's... I love Butler.
And Celtics play small a lot of the time, too.
Mm-hmm. They got Malcolm Brogdon, 6'3". They got Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum.
Marcus Smart, he's always banged up, though.
He's a rager. Who's their center?
We'll see. I think Celtics could ultimately come out on the end of that, the winners. But it would be a long series and drain them for the long run, who would be probably 76ers in the second round. Yeah, that is the East and the West playoffs. Play-ins, done been predicted. Go ahead and lock them up. Get your bets in. And we have something to announce. Ballers on a Budget channel. The first ever NBA 2K23. What is it?
Draft Turnapalooza.
The Draft Turnapalooza. Episode 1 will be dropping, let's say, Episode 1 will be dropping
Friday.
Today.
Today?
This will release tomorrow. Draft Turnapalooza Episode 1 will also release today. This will release on SportZ. Draft Turnapalooza is going to be released on Ballers on a Budget, obviously. So both channels are going to have a release tomorrow. Episode 1 is a lot of explanation, how we went about drafting a team. It's a 3-on-3 street ball tournament. CPU versus CPU. We're commentating. Electricity all around. Straight ballers on the court. And episode 1, it breaks down the whole rules of the tournament, how we form the teams, how the tournament itself was made, and there's certain stipulations, God Squad and...
Sacrificial lamb.
What?
Sacrificial lamb.
Sacrificial lamb. Certain monikers as well. So watch out for those. Episode 1, you want to get dug more into, watch that. Episode 2 will drop Thursday the 13th. Watch that. Episode 2, matchup 1. Be there, be square, and we're out. Peace.
Peace.